Hello and welcome back to Suspended Fanimation. I'm your host, Dennis Bithoulkas, and it's time for Harley Quinn Season 3, Episode 7, another Sharkley Adventure. Welcome, everybody. Let me take care of some business first, and we'll get down to it. If you like what you see here, like, share, and subscribe. If you're still on the fence about subscribing, take a look at the video that pops up at the very end here. YouTube takes the algorithms of all the stuff you've been watching and tries to match it as best as possible to one of the videos in my vast video library and pops it up here just for you. And if you like what you see there, hit that subscribe button down below there. Also, if you feel lucky or you feel like gambling, you can hit that bell down below. And YouTube may or may not notify you when I come on live. So what you should do is go over to suspendedfanimation.com. Take a look at the schedule I have up there. I change it out every week. Also have all the links to my social media and all the links to my pages as well. All right, let's get to it, shall we? Spoiler alert, I am going to spoil the episode. If you've not seen the episode, go and watch it. Come on back. This will be a video. You can comment down below in the comment section. Give you enough time to hit pause, stop, look away, plug your ears, whatever you're going to do. Okie dokie. So, this episode we have the breakup of Selena and Bruce, of course, and Selena basically pretty harsh on the way she breaks it off. Basically, she gives nothing back. There's no uh, uh there's no communication back, of course, at this point. And Bruce, of course, has taken away in a beanie, growing out a beard, and it's sitting in the back cave playing a guitar. So that is bad news right there. Batgirl, on the other hand, has figured out that there's a new hat craze that's going on, and they're really ugly hats. Obviously, it's got Mad Hatter's signature all over it, but of course, Batman is too busy pining for Selena to actually pay attention to any of that. So Batgirl's going to go off on her own and do her own investigating. In the meantime, um, we have Poison Ivy, who is trying to get into the green to find out where the hell Frank is, and she's making herself sick because she's going so far into the green to look for him. And she knows that Bruce Wayne has him, but not where Bruce Wayne has him. So Harley decides that she's going to go to this benefit that Selena, of course, is not going to, that Bruce Wayne is throwing. It's the Martha Wayne Foundation. And she's going to, of course, use the tiara that Bruce gave Selena to basically call him out. But of course, what happens is that Mad Hatter is actually there, and craziness ensues, shall we say. There's also a B story in all of this as well, where King Shark is going out to basically his father has died, and so he's inherited the kingdom, the Shark Kingdom, but he doesn't want it. So he's going to give it to his younger brother, and so he has to be there to give it off to his younger brother. And the whole I'll tell you the truth, I actually like the B story a lot better than the A story. Um, the B story, of course, with handing off the throne to his younger brother. His younger brother is just going to sell the kingdom outright to Ocean Master, and Ocean Master is going to develop it into basically a strip mall, is what he's going to do underwater. And King Shark, of course, tries to get his brother to stop this, and of course, his brother. They basically end up having a fight, and he has to end up killing his brother. So, does this mean that King Shark is now king again of the Shark Kingdom, or because he gave it up, does that mean he has no rights to the throne? We don't know where this is. They never really kind of said anything about that by the end of the episode, so we don't know where that stands. In the meantime, Batgirl and Harley have bumped into each other while both trying to get into the. Well, Batgirl's looking, of course, for Mad Hatter, and of course, Harley's looking for Bruce. And they both get captured by the Mad Hatter, who lets Harley go because, of course, she's a fellow villain. And she lets Batgirl go, of course, and they end up fighting the henchmen and all this stuff, which leads to Harley killing fucking Mad Hatter. She kills yet another Batman Rogues Gallery. I don't know, man. This show, it's funny, at times, but also they're killing off way, way, way too many villains, especially established Batman villains. I mean, Scarecrow, Penguin, now Mad Hatter, um, Queen of Fables, all that stuff. A little too much, honestly. But and she pretty much did it as basically to sell a point to Batgirl at that point. She does end up getting Bruce, ends up kidnapping him and bringing him to Poison Ivy, and that's where we leave off. So we are very. This has now become episodic in the way that I should say there's an overarching story to this season, not episodic like it has been in previous seasons. And I don't know how I like it, honestly. I mean, sure, there used to be stuff that carried over, episode to episode. And yes, there were some overarching themes and that they were getting to, but I think it's a little too much this season, and I wanted more compartmentalized episodes, if you will. It's a good episode, don't get me wrong, uh, but it just wasn't fun. I think as fun, especially with the Mad Hatter death. I don't know why. It was kind of a weird thing. So anyway, not the best of episodes, but also not the worst of episodes either. So that's where we leave off. I'm definitely gonna be watching next week. So that's where we leave there. So who's my lurker that's in there? I can see one person's in the chat, but there's only one person. I understand it's late on the East Coast. A lot of you guys have gone to bed. So I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you to my lurker who's lurking around there in the chat. And thank you if you made it this far in the video. If you're still on the fence about subscribing, take a look at the video that pops up at the very end here. YouTube takes the algorithms of all the stuff you've been watching and tries to match it as best as possible to one of the videos in my vast video library and pops it up here just for you. And if you like what you see there, hit that subscribe button down below there. And if you want to know when I'm going to be on live again next, go over to suspendedfanimation.com. Take a look at the schedule I have there. I change it out every week. I also have all the links to my social media there and all the links to my pages as well. All right. With that said, I'm going to let you guys go for the rest of the night. Thank you, everybody. I will see you again tomorrow. What do I have coming up for the rest of the week? I should probably say that, huh? That would be good. Tomorrow is going to be Resident Alien. Saturday, I'm going to be off. Sunday is going to be the Sunday edition of Saturday Morning Blast Off, where I take the genre news of the week and any genre stuff you guys want to talk about when we talk about it. Monday is going to be an early House of the Dragon. It's probably going to be either morning or early afternoon. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm going to be off. And then Friday, I'm going to be hitting up She-Hulk, Harley Quinn, and Resident Alien all on the same day. There you go. Take a look at the schedule. It's going to be up on Monday. You'll see all that. All right. Now I really am going to let you go. Thank you, everyone. I will see you again tomorrow for Resident Alien. Until then, don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Otherwise, you may find out that, Harley Quinn's just going to be killing off all of Batman's rogue gallery because that's what she's doing. Anyway, thanks, everybody. I will see you again tomorrow. Stay safe, be well, take care, wear those masks, get those vaccine shots, get the boosters as well. They don't work without the boosters. And stay safe out there. Thanks, everyone. Have a good rest of your night and see you tomorrow.